Alright, I got these laid out. The instructor, when we're doing the live testing, they'll have some of these laid out. They might not do the slash notation. They might just say that they want 64 computers in this network and 30 some in this network and 2 in this network. In this current setup, we're using a slash 27, so it's basically 24, 25, 26, 27, that's 3. So it's 128, 192, 224, 224s are jumping by 32s. So this is going to go from 0 to 32. You can't use 0 because it's the network identifier. You can't use 31 because that's the broadcast. 32 is the next network. So you can use anywhere from 1 to 30. And then this one over here, this is starting at 32, the network. So that's like 0 over here. It's jumping by 32s as well. So we're going to end up at 63 is the broadcast. So 62 would be the last host we could use on this. 64 is this network, and it's jumping with a slash 30, so it's 252 subnet mask. It jumps by 4s, and you can have only 2 hosts in that network, so it's a really efficient network. So let's go ahead and set up this router first. So I'm going to go in my router, I'm going to go to my command line, say no to that, and I'm going to go ahead and say enable config T. I need to get to my interfaces. Alright, so it's serial 0/0. So let's go ahead and do that one first. I'm going to go ahead and go into interface S0/0. And to add an IP address, it's IP space address space the address of this interface. So it's not the network address, and I usually put it the first available address. So 192.168.1.65. Since I use 65, 66 is going to go over here, 67 is the broadcast, and then 68 is the next network. I need my subnet mask, so 255.255.255.252. I press enter. I'm also going to do a no shut, and that'll bring the interface back up. It's still to a state of down because this router over here is still down. Let's go and work on our fast Ethernet. So I'm going to go int FA 0/0. I'm going to give it an IP address, and I'll give it the first one available here, so .1. So 192.168.1.1. And it's, like I said, a slash 27. So like I said, it's 3 in. So it's 128, 192, 224. So 255.255.255.224. And I completely forgot to put IP address before that. So IP address. Make sure you put that. That's important. Alright, so IP address, the address of the device, and the subnet mask. I'm going to enter. I'm going to do a no shut. So I'm going to bring that interface back up. And that one comes up. On the computer, I'm going to do a little bit of setup. So let's go ahead and open up the computer. I'm going to go to my desktop, go to my IP configurations, static. I'm going to give it the next available, so 192.168.1.2. Subnet mask is going to be 224, just like my router. The default gateway is going to be my router's IP address. So your default gateway is always the first router that your computer comes in contact to that lets it get to the rest of the world. So we're going to say 192.168.1.1. And the DNS server we're not too worried about. So I'm going to go ahead and close that. I'm going to open up my command prompt. I'm going to type ping 192.168.1.1, and I'm getting replies. So we have connectivity between our router and our computer. Now we just got to get connectivity over to here, and to do that we got to set up this router. And we'll go ahead and do that in the next video.